Hey, friends. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Hopefully you're bringing the joy back to the weekend again. Realize that not only is each day a gift, but Saturday is the day you get to work on yourself a little bit more than ever before. But maybe Saturday is that day where you work on those passion projects, those things that just bring you the joy. I love the joy of the weekends. Remember when you were a kid and you couldn't wait for Saturday morning cartoons? And I hope that joy it's still something you bring into each weekend. That joy of just that time to be with yourself, maybe that time to relax a little bit more, or maybe just even that time to reflect on the wins of the week, the moments where you push past a challenge and just realize the power of each day. That each day, each is a win when you decide to show up, decide to take that next right action, realizing that you have the power, friends. That's the thing I love about the weekends. It's just your time to relax from the week, but realizing the gift of each day, the gift of each moment, and realizing that you have the power to change everything. And the keys are in your hand. Hey, friends, we're going to dive into our daily positive quotation. Yes, on the 27th day of this month. As we wind this month down, we're going to dive into our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? Well, that's a great question. It's actually a book that will give us a quote of the day. It'll give us a topic of the day. Then it'll give us a positive thought or a positive epiphany section. And today here, friends, on the 27th day of April, our topic is giving time. Are we May, February, March, April? Yes, okay. Making sure we're in the right month. I was like, man, here we go. We're 4 months in already, guys. Yes, crazy. April 27th. And yes, our topic is giving time. So to go into our little quote section here, it says, you must give time to your fellow man, even if it's a little thing. Do something for others, something for which you get no pay, but the privilege of doing it. That's a great way to start a Saturday. And that's quoted by Albert Schweitzer. So we're going to go into our story section. It says, people honor us when they allow us to help them. It shows trust. Trust that we will not look down upon them for being weak or needy. Trust that we will not hold them in our debt. There is no gift too small. No gift that can give back to us as much as it gives to others. It's a powerful story right there. Powerful story. So we're going to get into our positive thought or our positive repeat to me section. It says, I can do something for another person today. It doesn't have to be a big thing. A small gesture can be all that is needed to make a difference. Really letting that sink in. I really love how it says, people honor us when they allow us to help them. It shows trust. Trust that we will not look down upon them for being weak or needy. Trust that we will not hold them in our debts. Isn't that powerful? That when you are able to help somebody and they allow you to help them, how it really is an opportunity to trust. That's deep. Really not an opportunity to look down on them because they need help. Or maybe when you're receiving help and you need it, allowing people to help you, realize that it gives you that opportunity to not only build trust, but then it's not an opportunity we're looking down. And I really love how it says, there's no gift too small to matter. No gift that doesn't give back to us as much as you give to others. Isn't that powerful? That when you give, whatever it is, whether it's big or small, whatever you give to others is really giving to yourself. I want to talk about a story. It was funny. At the time at camp, I used to do summer camp when I was a kid. I remember in middle school, and it was a church camp. So in this camp, you can put whatever you want in the offering. They're just encouraging us as children to give as children. And what I thought was this awesome analogy. One of my friends was like, "Man, I don't have any money. We're kids. We don't have jobs. We don't have jobs really. So we're all putting in like pennies, changing cents. My buddy, my buddy puts in a piece of gum, right? So he puts a piece of gum in. He puts a piece of gum in the offering, and we're all like laughing, like he's like, "That's all I have." He puts in a piece of gum. So I mean, look, we're the service over, the church campus over, we're all having fun playing, and then somebody randomly gives him uh, a full thing of gum, like crazy. Like five of us knew that he gave a piece of gum at that time. But when he put that piece of gum in there, we all got to witness this guy get a full pack of gum. Somebody's like, "Hey man, I got this whole pack. You want one?" And just gave it to him and walked away like nonchalantly, not knowing what he did earlier. But it was really not so much that he gave that for looking for something in return, but just realize that when you give to others, you're really giving that gift to yourself. Like that may just been a crazy coincidence, but realizing the gift that he really gave out of his heart, he gave out of his heart of with zero expectation, and really just giving in trust, right? Giving just to give yourself that opportunity to really give to yourself, realizing that when you give to others, you're really giving yourself the opportunity to give yourself. And in that moment, he gave himself the opportunity to receive something, right? So, and I really love how he ends right here. On this Saturday, where you're not only going to set the intention for maybe your week, you're going to celebrate your wins. I want you to really dive in on this and look for something. I can do something for another person today. Find someone you can do something for. Realizing that it doesn't have to be something big. Even that small gesture can be all that you need to make a difference. Isn't that powerful that it's the little gestures? It doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't have to be something, but just really knowing that gesture that you give is all that you need to make a difference in someone's life. I'm super thankful for you guys on this Saturday. Yes, I'm going to be here every single day, 10 a.m., here with you, starting off with that positive thought, setting our day with a positive intention, realizing that you have everything you need to succeed. If you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone and take the next right action, everything can change. And the power is yours. Take care.